Hey guys, I'm so sorry I can't be with you on this upcoming Wednesday. I have a conference with the State Board of Ed. So my hope is that I will be able to run our WebEx class simultaneously while I'm on the conference, because part of today's lesson is going to be asking you guys to get into groups and work on something collectively together. So if for some reason I'm not able to get into our conference, I'm going to ask you guys, since you have everyone's number, if you can give each other a call to work on this assignment. So I want to walk you guys through everything that I'm expecting. So you guys would go into tomorrow's teachers, go under Wednesday's folder. Let's see. And your screen isn't really going to look exactly the way mine does. You're going to see Origins of Grade, which is a video. You don't have to watch that. You will see something that's called Group Assignments, period 9. You can watch that, or not watch it, but view it, and it will direct you guys to everyone's group. So once you know whose group you are in, you will see one of these John Dewey assignments, okay? So for example, whenever you click on John Dewey, the only people that will be able to see the same thing that you are is your group members, okay? So whoever is in group 1, you guys will all have Article 1, what is education, okay? And then you'll also have the Dewey slide. Group 2 will have Article 2. Okay, Group 3 will have Article 3. But you will only be able to see whatever your other group members are reading as well. All right, so what I'm going to have you guys do is open up your reading. Now, this is a reading from John Dewey. He wrote this creed, it was called, and it talked about his belief on what's the purpose of education, what is the purpose of school, what is the purpose of teachers and content and subject areas. And it goes to the conversation we had last week regarding the meaning and the value behind some of our lessons, right? And that's what helps kids really understand. So he is going to really solidify that and add to that conversation. So for example, if I'm in group 1, I'm going to read Article 1. Okay, I'm going to go through it. It's going to take me a few minutes, and I'm going to be able to kind of like summarize what he's saying, what he believes education is. Once you guys are in your groups and you're discussing this and you're trying to figure out what on earth John Dewey is trying to say, you guys are going to create an acrostic poem. I'm not sure if you remember this from elementary school, but it is, you have a word, and then each letter is going to be the next sentence. Okay, I gave you guys an example, and what I'm going to have you do is an acrostic poem using Dewey's last name. You are going to summarize his work, creating an acrostic poem. So for example, let's say, again, you're in group 1, you've read Article 1, you could say, Dewey believes education is the foundation of blah, blah, blah. Okay, and that would be your first sentence. So you're summarizing what Dewey is saying in your particular article, and the way in which you are summarizing it, you are putting it to an acrostic poem. Okay, I know that probably sounds a little bit confusing, but I think as you guys are working through it and you talk it out with your group members, you'll be able to do that pretty well. My 4th period class was able to do so. Text me if you have any questions. I will have access to my cell phone throughout it. I expect you guys to be able to finish this by tomorrow's end of class. And then on Friday, when we meet again, we'll actually be having a guest visitor, Mr. Distilio, who is the principal of Bunker Hill Middle School, and he will elaborate on meaningful assessments and grades and what that would look like. So I will be missing you guys dearly, but I look forward to talking to you guys on Friday. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.